There's a truth that has been buried, overlooked, and often misunderstood, a truth that runs through the veins of Black culture, carrying with it the power, resilience, and greatness of generations who have fought, struggled, and triumphed in the face of adversity. This truth is not just about the beauty and richness of Black culture, but about the immense strength that is woven into every corner of its history and spirit. It is the hidden truth that Black culture is rooted in resilience, brilliance, and the unwavering determination to rise above any obstacle, no matter how insurmountable it may seem. For far too long, the world has tried to define Black people through a narrow, distorted lens, one that focuses on pain, oppression, and struggle. Yes, these challenges are real, and they are part of our history, but they do not define us. What defines us is how we've turned these trials into triumphs, how we've transformed hardship into innovation, adversity into artistry, and pain into power. Black culture is not the story of defeat. It is the story of victory against all odds. Throughout history, Black people have been subjected to systemic oppression, violence, and dehumanization. But in the face of this, we have built legacies of greatness. From the leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and Harriet Tubman, to the groundbreaking work of inventors, artists, athletes, scientists, and entrepreneurs, the Black community has been a beacon of excellence in every field imaginable. Black culture is not just a reaction to adversity. It is a powerful response that embodies creativity, intelligence, and a relentless pursuit of justice and equality. The hidden truth about Black culture that will inspire you to be great is this: your greatness is already inside you. It's been there all along, passed down through generations, forged in the fires of struggle, and ignited by the love and pride of your ancestors. It's in the songs, the dances, the stories, the wisdom, and the love that flows within every facet of Black identity. It's in the resilience that refuses to be broken, the brilliance that refuses to be dimmed, and the power that refuses to be silenced. We are not defined by the color of our skin, nor by the stereotypes others may impose upon us. We are defined by the strength within us, the minds we've cultivated, and the dreams we refuse to let go of. The same strength that carried our ancestors through the unimaginable is the same strength that exists in us today. We are the embodiment of generations who refuse to be erased, who fought for their dignity, and who built empires from the ground up. The hidden truth is that your potential is limitless and your greatness is inevitable. Though force can take that from you, you were born with the power to change the world, to defy the odds, and to leave a legacy that will inspire those who come after you. Every moment of hardship you've endured has only shaped you into the person you are meant to be, a force of nature, a voice for the voiceless, and a light in the darkness. Oh, to my Black brothers and sisters, know this: you are not just survivors of a system designed to break you. You are creators, innovators, and leaders destined to rise above the limitations that the world may try to place on you. Your worth, your potential, and your greatness have never been up for debate. They have always been undeniable. The hidden truth about Black culture is that we are the blueprint for greatness. Our history is a testament to our ability to overcome, to rise, and to shine. And the most beautiful part, this is just the beginning. You have everything you need within you to break through any barriers, to achieve your dreams, and to make your mark on the world. Embrace the truth of who you are, because you are greatness in motion. Black culture is built on resilience and brilliance. Black culture is not just a reflection of history, but a testament to the resilience, brilliance, and ingenuity that have shaped every corner of the world. It is a culture that has survived and thrived despite centuries of oppression, marginalization, and violence. When we speak of Black culture, we are not only referring to art, music, or traditions. We are celebrating an unbreakable spirit that has refused to be crushed by the weight of injustice. Black culture is built on resilience and brilliance, and this legacy continues to inspire and uplift generations. At the core of Black culture lies a deep, unyielding resilience, a strength that has been tested by the harshest conditions and yet has emerged unbroken. From the transatlantic slave trade to the civil rights movement to the ongoing fight against systemic racism, Black communities have been forced to endure immense challenges. But through every struggle, Black people have not only survived, they have thrived. Resilience is not merely about enduring hardship. It's about transforming pain into purpose, struggle into strength, and adversity into achievement. Black culture has been shaped by the ability to rise again and again, no matter the obstacle. The brilliance of Black culture is equally undeniable. Throughout history, Black individuals have made extraordinary contributions to every field imaginable, despite being denied opportunities, education, and resources. From groundbreaking inventors and pioneers to artists, musicians, writers, and political leaders, Black brilliance has illuminated the world. People like George Washington Carver, Maya Angelou, Shirley Chisholm, James Baldwin, and countless others have used their gifts to shape the course of history and challenge societal norms. Their contributions were not born out of privilege, but out of necessity and the determination to make an impact in a world that often sought to keep them down. The resilience within Black culture is often visible in the face of adversity. Take, for example, the Harlem Renaissance, a period in the 1920s when Black artists, musicians, and writers came together to create a cultural revolution despite the ongoing racial discrimination and segregation in the United States. Black culture has repeatedly proven that it can adapt, evolve, and flourish even in the most oppressive environments. The creative expression found in genres like jazz, hip-hop, blues, gospel, and reggae is not just a form of entertainment. It is a declaration of identity, a reclamation of power, and a celebration of life, despite the odds. Black culture's brilliance extends beyond the arts. In science, medicine, business, and politics, Black people have continually broken barriers. I think of people like Dr. Mae Jemison, the first African-American woman to travel in space, or Dr. Charles Drew, who developed the modern blood bank. These innovators pushed the boundaries of what was thought possible, using their intellect and determination to pave the way for future generations. Their achievements remind us that brilliance exists everywhere, in every aspect of life, and it is not defined by the color of one's skin, but by the power of one's mind and spirit. Moreover, Black culture's resilience is not just about individual strength. It's about the collective strength of a community that has consistently banded together to support one another. Whether through the creation of the Black church, the support networks in African American neighborhoods, or the civil rights movements that have reshaped the world, the unity and solidarity within Black culture have been key in overcoming the forces that have sought to divide and oppress. It is this unity that continues to fuel the ongoing fight for justice and equality. Black culture is a living testament to the power of resilience and brilliance. It is a culture that, against all odds, has endured, excelled, and influenced the world in ways that are impossible to measure. The strength found in Black culture is woven into every achievement, every innovation, every creative masterpiece, and every resistance. As we celebrate Black culture, we honor the resilience that has carried it through the darkest of times and the brilliance that continues to shape the future. Your greatness is already within you. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that greatness is something you have to earn, something that exists outside of you and is only attainable by those with special privileges or opportunities. But the truth is, your greatness is not something you have to chase or prove. It's already within you, waiting to be discovered, nurtured, and expressed in your own unique way. The power to be extraordinary, to rise above challenges, and to live with purpose has always been a part of you. It's been there since the moment you were born. For many people, especially those who have faced adversity, it can be easy to question your own worth and potential. If life has thrown obstacles in your path, or if you face constant setbacks, You may start to believe that greatness is reserved for others, people who seem to have it all figured out, people who've had a lucky break, or people who fit society's narrow definition of success. But that belief couldn't be further from the truth. Greatness is not determined by your circumstances, your background, or the opinions of others. It is not about external achievements or meeting society's expectations. It's about tapping into the limitless potential that already exists within you. Every challenge you face, every moment of struggle has only been shaping you, teaching you, and preparing you for the powerful role you are meant to play in this world. Your resilience in the face of hardship is proof of the greatness that lies within you. You don't have to wait for permission or validation from others to step into your own power. The key to unlocking your greatness is not external, it's internal. It begins with recognizing that you are worthy of success, happiness, and fulfillment. It involves breaking free from the limiting beliefs that tell you you're not good enough, smart enough, or deserving enough. Your greatness exists within you because you are unique, valuable, and capable of achieving extraordinary things, no matter your starting point or where you are in life right now. Sometimes society may try to impose labels on you or define your potential based on things like race, gender, or class. But these external limitations do not define who you are or what you can accomplish. You are not bound by the perceptions of others. Your greatness is defined by your ability to persevere, to learn, to grow, and to push forward with purpose and passion. The spark of greatness in you cannot be extinguished by anyone or anything unless you allow it to be. Discovering and embracing your greatness begins with self-belief. You must believe that you are capable of more than you can see right now. Start by acknowledging your strengths, your talents, and the passion that drives you. Whether it's your creativity, your intellect, your compassion, or your ability to connect with others, these are all pieces of your greatness. Often the first step toward greatness is simply realizing that it is already inside of you, waiting for you to believe in it and take action. The path to greatness is not always easy, and there will be times when you stumble or feel uncertain. But remember, every step forward, no matter how small, is part of your journey toward realizing your full potential. Greatness is not about perfection. It's about persistence, growth, and embracing who you are, flaws and all. Even in the moments when you feel discouraged or doubt yourself, keep going, because every effort is moving you closer to the life you're meant to create. Your greatness is within you. It always has been. The power to rise, to achieve, and to make a difference is yours to claim. I don't wait for the world to tell you that you're great. Know deep within yourself that you are capable of extraordinary things. And as you move forward, always remember, your greatness is not something you have to earn, it's something you've always had. And it's time to let it shine. You are not defined by others' limitations. Too often in life, we let others' perceptions, judgments, and limitations shape how we see ourselves. We internalize their doubts, their criticisms, and their narrow views of what we can and cannot achieve. But here's the truth. You are not defined by the limitations others place on you. You are not the sum of their expectations or their narrow-minded views. You are defined by your own potential, your dreams, and the unyielding determination to be the best version of yourself, regardless of what anyone else thinks. It's easy to fall into the trap of letting society, your family, or even friends dictate what you're capable of. Often people project their own fears, insecurities, or limited understanding of the world onto you, which can cause you to doubt yourself. They may try to box you into a category or tell you what you can and cannot do. They may say that's not possible for someone like you, or you'll never succeed in that field. But these limitations are not your truth. They are merely projections of others' fears or biases. When others place limits on you, they are speaking from their own experiences, not yours. They may have never dared to dream as big as you do, or they may not believe in the impossible because they've never pushed the boundaries of their own comfort zone. Their fears are not your reality. You are not bound by their narrow perspectives. You have the power to break free from these constraints and carve your own path. The key is to recognize that their limitations are not your own. You are capable of so much more than anyone else can see. Often the greatest achievements in history came from those who refused to listen to the doubters and those who saw possibilities where others saw. Think about the trailblazers, the visionaries, and the dreamers who have changed the world. People like Maya Angelou, Martin Luther King Jr., and countless others who were told they couldn't do it. If they had listened to the limitations others placed on them, they would never have reached their full potential. The truth is, your potential is unlimited. The only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself, and even those can be overcome with determination, resilience, and belief in your ability. You have the power to rise above the judgments and opinions of others. Every time someone tells you what you can't do, use it as fuel to prove them wrong. Every time someone doubts your capabilities, use that doubt as a reminder of just how much you are capable of achieving. You are more than the boxes others try to put you in. You are not limited by your past mistakes, your upbringing, or the stereotypes that may be projected onto you. The world is full of people who have defied the odds, shattered glass ceilings, and rewritten the rules. They did so by refusing to be defined by anyone but themselves. And you can do the same. The first step in breaking free from these limitations is to trust in yourself. Believe in your ability to grow, evolve, and change the course of your life. Your dreams are valid, and your desires are worthy of pursuit. Don't let anyone else's limitations hold you back from creating the life you want. It's your journey to walk, and you have everything you need within you to overcome the obstacles that come your way. Remember, you are not defined by the limitations of others. You are defined by the strength of your own heart, the depth of your courage, and the clarity of your vision. Your potential is vast, and only you can unlock it. So break free from the constraints that others try to place on you and take bold steps toward the greatness that is waiting for you. The only limits that matter are the ones you choose to accept, and you don't have to accept any of them.